If you want to lose 30 pounds of fat by the end of 2025, copy this. You've been trying to lose weight, but every diet feels like punishment, always hungry, drained, and stuck at the same number on the scale. But this isn't just about numbers on a scale. It's about feeling comfortable in your own skin again. Picture this. It's New Year's Eve. You're in front of the mirror looking leaner, feeling lighter, and your confidence is up by miles. So in this video, I'm going to give you the exact system to lose 30 pounds of fat by New Year's Eve without starving yourself or wasting hours on unnecessary cardio. This is the same proven approach I've seen work on myself and thousands of others. And if you follow it, you'll get there too. Let's build. Step 1. Mental fitness foundation. You have to be mentally fit before you can be physically fit. And before you lose a single pound, you have to win in your head first. Be honest, how many fat loss videos have you watched? More knowledge won't create results. Action does. And the fuel for action is your why. The saying goes, he who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Most people skip this step. They chase a number without ever asking, why does this matter to me? When you get clear on your real reason, you stop quitting when things get hard. For me, that reason became painfully real when I watched my loved ones' habits slowly damage their health. I saw diabetes, heart disease, and early deaths creeping closer to people I cared about. I didn't want to watch my family members die young, so I decided to be the example, showing them that long life, energy, and freedom from disease were possible. I sacrificed my comfort to lead the way, hoping my actions would inspire them to change. So, I want you to do a quick exercise with me. Write the goal. Example, I want to lose 30 pounds. Then ask yourself why. Then you'll write, to look better. Then ask why again. And you'll say, to feel confident. And then you'll ask why again. And you'll be like, because I'm tired of feeling invisible and overlooked. And keep going until you feel like, yep, that's my real why. That's going to be your anchor. Because when your reason is strong enough, discipline stops feeling like punishment. It becomes therapy. Where your mind goes, your body follows. If you want me to make a full video talking more about the mindset strategies, the mental frameworks that create lasting change, let me know in the comments, because your why is where the whole journey begins. Step 2, setting a deadline. If you want to lose 30 pounds by the end of the year, you need a clear deadline. Having a finish line gives you urgency. It forces you to act with intention and leaves less room for error. Right now is the perfect time to start because if you begin today, you'll be in a completely different position by New Year's. While everyone else is just starting their resolutions and crowding the gyms, you'll already be walking out shredded. And we both know how most resolutions go. People fall off after a few weeks. You won't because you started now, built the habits, and carried them through. So instead of if this works, the real question is, how do we set up nutrition so you don't burn out or lose muscle? Step 3, dial in nutrition, the biggest lever. This is where most people fail, either starving themselves or eating healthy during the week and eating way too much on the weekends. Here's the correct framework. 1. First, calories. Go to tdeecalculator.net. I'll also link it in the description for you. Enter your details, then you'll see your maintenance calories. Scroll down to select cutting, or just subtract 500 calories from the maintenance number. Push harder than that and you risk extreme hunger or losing muscle. For example, if your maintenance is 2,500 calories, eat around 2,000 calories per day. This is aggressive enough to see results, but sustainable enough to last. You can also ask ChatGPT to help with these numbers. 2. Second is protein. I want you to keep it at least 1 gram of protein per pound of your goal body weight. So, if you're weighing 210 pounds but want to lose 30, that's 180 grams of protein daily. Protein is the most filling macro. It protects your muscle tissue while you're cutting. Your body also burns more calories just by digesting protein. 3. Third is fats. Keep them moderate. If you're higher on calories, do 60 grams. If you're lower, I'd put it at 50 grams. Now, that's enough to support your hormones and your overall health while leaving plenty of room for protein and carbs. More of this will come naturally from foods like the steak, the eggs, or the way you cook your meals, like using olive oil. so you don't really need to overthink it. 4. And the final one is carbs. Fill the rest of your calories with carbs like fruit and sweet potatoes. This is your fuel for training. To make this brain dead simple, use the 2-6-8-10 rule. 2 scoops whey protein, 50 grams of protein, 6 ounces of chicken breast, 50 grams of protein, 8 ounces of steak, 50 grams of protein, 10 ounces of tuna, 50 grams of protein. Same for carbs. 2 cups of rice equals 50 grams carbs. 6 ounces of sweet potato equals 50 grams carbs. 8-ounce pasta equals 50 grams of carbs. 10 ounces of oats is 50 grams of carbs. Build meals by mixing and matching. No crash diets, just repeatable, filling meals. And when it comes to eating out, like weekends or family events, you can enjoy yourself without guilt. From my experience, there's always a better option and a worse option. For example, at my family's Sunday dinners, there's usually always some type of dessert on the table, but also a big bowl of fruit on the counter. I have to make a decision that aligns with my goals. There's nothing wrong with a slice of cake once in a while, but eating it every weekend would send the wrong message to my loved ones and pull me further from my why. The time will come when you allow yourself to indulge, but it should be the exception, not the rule. Step 4, train the right way. Muscle retention. Diet alone will make you slimmer, but also weaker and softer. The goal isn't just weight loss, it's fat loss while holding on to your muscle. That means strength training is a non-negotiable, 3 to 4 days per week. Stick to these compound lifts: squats, deadlifts, bench press, rows, pull-ups. 3 to 4 sets of 6 to 12 reps. Leave 1 to 2 reps in the tank. Enough to push growth, but not burn out. And add progressive overload weekly. This means either bumping up the weight by 5, 2, or even 1 pound, adding more reps, slowing down the tempo. That's like turning up the heat and gradually building muscle without breaking. Think of your muscles like armor. As fat comes down, you want that armor to show. That's how you get that lean, powerful look, not skinny fat. For cardio, get 8 to 10K steps daily. Check on your phone, on your health app, Samsung Health or Apple Health, and see how many steps you've been doing. Take 10-minute walks throughout the day. Walk while you take a call. Park further away in the parking lot. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Little habits like these will bring you to that step count without even thinking about it. Do 3 to 4 sessions of incline walking, Stairmaster, or cycling per week, 30 to 40 minutes each. It may be challenging at first, but it gets easier over time. I used to strongly dislike doing incline cardio. Now, it's the easiest part of my routine. And if you want a deeper dive into this cardio side of things, especially how much you really need to lose your subcutaneous and the dangerous fat, the visceral fat, I got a video with a full breakdown and a step-by-step called How I Finally Got Rid of Stubborn Lower Belly Fat. So you can watch that video next. Diet and cardio keeps the fat coming off, but weights build the body you actually want. Step 5, recovery, the overlooked key. You're eating right, you're training right, but you're feeling drained. And that's when recovery comes in. It's just not part of the process. You don't grow in a gym. You grow when you recover. If you skip it, you'll feel like you're running on 10% all the time. But get it right, and you'll come back fully charged, revealing a leaner, stronger body. The first step is sleep. It's a non-negotiable. I want you to aim for 7 to 9 hours a night in a cool, dark room. Any less than that, and you'll lose more muscle than fat. Cut back on screens 1 hour before bed. Use dimming lights. Let your melatonin, your sleepiness hormone, naturally rise. The second thing is stress. Chronic stress equals high cortisol, and high cortisol equals more belly fat. So if you ever had a tough week where you craved nothing but junk, you're sleeping poorly, and you felt puffy all around your face and midsection, that's cortisol in action. The third thing I want you to do is cut out alcohol. It's not only a fat loss killer, but it weakens your decision-making abilities. Research has shown that for every drink you have, it can pause fat loss 36 hours. It literally pauses fat burning while your body's trying to remove this toxin. It's like putting your metabolism on airplane mode. So keep it to 1 to 2 drinks per week max. Training breaks you down. Nutrition fuels you. Recovery builds you back stronger. Step 6, track and adjust. Course corrections. Don't just hope it's working. Measure it. Weigh in first thing in the morning 3 to 4 times per week. Track the average. Measure your waist weekly. Take photos weekly. Track your strength in the gym. If your weight stalls for 10 days, make a small adjustment. Drop 100 to 200 calories or add 15 minutes of cardio. Don't slash calories in desperation. Remember, fat loss isn't linear. Some weeks you'll drop 3 pounds. Other weeks the scale won't budge even when you're doing everything right, which is normal. Which is why you should track but not obsess, because you want to see the bigger picture. It's not just about the number on the scale. If your waist is shrinking and your strength is holding, you're winning. Now, picture this again. It's New Year's Eve. You step in front of the mirror. You're 30 pounds lighter. Your face looks sharper. Clothes fit better. You're proud of yourself. It didn't happen by accident. It happened because you stacked the basics: mindset, nutrition, training, recovery, tracking. Now you have 2 choices. Look back in 3 months and say, I wish I did. Or look in the mirror and say, I did it. It starts with your why. Write it down in the comments. Make it public and stick to it. And come back January 1st and let me know what results you got. Because the 30 pounds, that's just the start. The real win is who you become along the way. And if you're serious about getting shredded, subscribe. Because the next video breaks down the exact cardio blueprint to burn stubborn belly fat.